So let's get you out the door and started this morning. Temperatures very fall-like once again. Our average low is 57, and we've got temperatures well below that. In fact, we're at 49 in Millersburg, 52 Akron, 51 in the Canton area, 49. Good morning to you in Ravenna. And look at that, out in Jefferson and Ashtabula sitting at 50. You head west to downtown, though. We're talking temperatures that are warmer because we've got a pretty decent push of some warm air coming in from the west. And by afternoon, all of us will be warm, and it should be a very nice Thursday across northern Ohio. Dew points. This measures how thick that air feels outside, and we don't have any high numbers whatsoever. Once it gets above 60, we call it humid, but we've got dew points in the 40s, so very dry air in place. That will remain the case today, but things starting to change as that wind is shifting around to the south. That'll blow in a little bit more heat and humidity. The big picture right now, pretty quiet across the Ohio Valley. You can see some of these clouds that we'll be dealing with today. We'll be in and out of them with mixed sunshine. These are all off of thunderstorms off to the west. They had 150 severe weather reports out in the plains from this. That will not affect us today, but we're going to see some clusters of showers and storms along this frontal boundaries that approaches starting tomorrow, and then Saturday we'll be dealing with that same system. But today, enjoy the calm before the storm. Pretty nice day, 40s and 50s this morning. For your lunch hour, up into the 70s with a mix of clouds and sun, and by afternoon we're talking temperatures up near 80 degrees. If you're heading out on Lake Erie today, a great day for that. Waves are going to be 2 feet or less, and that wind shifting around to the north as it typically does. That water temperature up to 63. It was just 54 the other day. So what happens when it mixes up. It feels pretty cool still, but we're getting there, right? Hour by hour, 70s for noon today, and then you can see some of these passing clouds. No rainfall out of those. Should make it up near 80 in Akron, around 78 in the Cleveland area. And then tonight for your Thursday night plans, I would disregard that rain. We're still going to have some dry air in place, but we will have some clouds around. And then tomorrow, that's when things change. Cluster showers and thunderstorms looking pretty likely now as we go into the afternoon, coming along that frontal boundary. You can see our rainfall chances highest down to the south and the west. Temperatures up near 80 tomorrow, and then your Friday night plans will be dodging leftover showers and storms. So let's put it all together for a Universal Windows Direct 7-day forecast. We'll do 82 tomorrow with a 60% chance of storms mainly south and west. And then Saturday, we all get into the mix. Not a washout, but we will have some storms around. And then Sunday, I think we clear out. And next week, looking great with temps near 80 and some sunshine.